Good morning, delivery fam. Good morning. And welcome to another episode of BRAT of the Day. This morning, we're going to be talking about DoorDash. Yes, the popular #1 app in food delivery. DoorDash. Order disappears and Dasher receives contract violation. And there's some other stuff that's going on in the Dasher community as well. And we're going to share that in this BRAT of the Day as well. All right. But before we dive into anything, if you have not done so already, I need you to do me a favor and hit subscribe, click the bell, and join the family, because nobody else will understand what you go through except another driver just like you. And in this case, about contract violations. Oh my gosh. But anyway, if you have not checked out the GigiCon Brothers episode #2, you need to go and check that out right after this. All right. And also on my DFAM Dashers channel, there will be a new ride along that will be posted tomorrow morning. So look out for that. All right. So with that said, how y'all doing this morning? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right. If you are already subscribed, I got to salute to all my peoples that's been with me for a while. I got to salute. And if you are a channel member, I got a double, quadruple, triple, whatever. I got to salute to you unlimited times. All right. But anyway, good morning to everybody. Good morning to all my OGs that's been around since I started this channel. Good morning to you as well. But anyway, got some stuff we got to share this morning. Let's cut the music off before we start this BRAT of the Day. All right. First thing I want to share is this. Y'all heard the conversation I had with DoorDash dad, right? I was trying to figure out how do he deal with the snow, okay? And I saw this on Reddit, right? It says, DoorDash, this is a Dasher, I guess, 3rd floor delivery. Oh, hell no. Look at the steps, y'all. Look at the stairs. How am I supposed to deliver in that? How am I supposed to go up them stairs? The customer don't want to come downstairs. And they talking about, oh, I got to deliver this on the 3rd floor. I don't know how y'all deal with that in the snow, man. I can't. No. And then this one I shared on my Instagram right here. I want y'all to put in the chat right now, how much of the payout do you think this is? How much do you think the Dasher was paid if they accepted this? All right. How much did they offer the Dasher? How much do you think they offered the Dasher? Put it in the chat or in the comment section if you're watching on the replay. I want to know what y'all think. This has 1 pickup and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drop off. No, that's 6 drop offs. Yeah, I was about to. Ooh, geez. My math all off this morning. 1 pickup and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drop offs. All right, some of y'all close. Yeah, right. Only one person close, y'all. Check this out. 325. Oh my gosh, I can't believe DoorDash. No. The closest one was Nyko. $3.25 for a duration of 2 hours. 20.3 miles. This is crazy. DoorDash. Y'all tripping big time. Anyway, let's go on to this next one. All right. This next screenshot right here. Before we get into the BRAT of the Day, we got to have some laughs this morning, family. All right. So I want to know, how much of this do you think the tip is? How much? Oh, man. How much of this do you think the tip is? $16.75, going 2.3 miles, plus $2 on time at customer, right? All right. So let's see here. If they deliver it on time, they get an extra $2. That will make it $18.75. All right. Okay. Guess what the tip is? Some of y'all very close. Rideshare Lisa, you hit it right on the head. 0000000. No tip. No tip at all. All right, $16.75 and no tip at all. Nikki B, you correct as well. 0 tip. So if DoorDash can pay $16.75, how much? Okay, let's see. Picking up one item, going 2.3 miles. One item. So if DoorDash can pay that much money, $16.75, right? And it has 0 tip. What's up with this right here? DoorDash, 20.3 miles, $3.25 for what, 6 drop-offs, DoorDash? What the heck is that, man? Y'all tripping big time. And the very last screenshot I want to show y'all. Y'all ready to laugh? I hope y'all ready to laugh, and then we'll get into the brat of the day. Check this out, y'all. Where's the Dasher go? Where we going to pick up at? What restaurant is that? I'm sorry. What restaurant is that? I know it's coordinates, yeah. But what restaurant is that? I don't know. I don't know what restaurant that is. I have no idea. I know it's one item going 3.8 miles, but dang. Restaurant 136448689-2681149-723 ... I had to make y'all laugh this morning, family. When the person sent this to me, and this was in my market, right? When the person sent this to me, I was like, what the heck is that? They didn't know where to pick up at, so they didn't accept it. Well, I guess they wouldn't accept it anyway because it's $3. But still, it was funny as hell. But anyway, all right, with that said, family, for those that came for the brat of the day, let me just take a little swig of water, okay? Just a little swig. And let's get the brat of the day started. I had to make y'all laugh this morning. All right. Brat of the day. Let's go. Okay. Like the title says, family. DoorDash order disappears and Dasher receives contract violation. And as you can see in the thumbnail, I says the system is broken and needs fixing ASAP. Brat of the day. Hi, UDM. Boy, I got a story for today. My name is David Carnes. I go by DoorDash Red. Red is my nickname. Oh, knick-knack name? Okay. I've been doing DoorDash for 9 months now. Feel free to use this any way you like. I got an order from Mod Pizza for $7.56, going 3.4 miles. As I was waiting for it, I got another order from Dunkin' for $6, going 3 miles, which I took. I took it because Dunkin' was just up the street. After picking up both orders, I delivered Mod Pizza first. This is where the problem began. The Dunkin' order disappeared from my app, so I contact DoorDash chat support. I told them what happened. A few seconds later, I get a notice saying I did not deliver. I asked DoorDash support, what's going on? How can I make the delivery when the address disappeared? Then I asked about this failed to deliver notice. They told me the reason is it disappeared from my app was because the customer already got their order. I said, what? Okay, what about the notice failed to deliver? They told me if I get a failed to deliver notice, just tell them what I told DoorDash support. They ended the chat before I could ask them what should I do with the food. I got a contract violation for it, but after telling them what happened, later that night, they removed it. DoorDash deserves the brat. The system is broken, y'all. The system is broken. What the heck? What the heck is that? What the heck? What's that about? Why would this Dasher even receive a contract violation? Why? If the customer already got their food, Why is DoorDash sending them the order again, and then the order disappears, and then all of that just sounds wrong? Why? This is crazy. DoorDash. Obviously, the contract violation was removed, but it should have never been put there in the first place. What if this dasher received the contract violation and did not go through the necessary steps? What the heck, DoorDash? Fix the system. The system is broken. You deserve the BRAT of the day. DoorDash, fix the system. You're public now. A publicly traded company. Okay? You have investors. People are buying stocks. They're going up, they're going down, all that. Get it together. Before, when you were a private company. Okay? These things, the only dashers and customers really knew about, right? We kind of expected a crash of some sort every Friday. But come on, get this together now. This is crazy to me. Now, hold up. Before I even finish this, there's another part. Someone sent me a text message. All right. Here's the other part. And all of this happened in the same day. So check this out, family. All right, let's read this next one. Yo, UDM, question for you. I'm still feeling bad for the poor dude getting stuck with that 6 case of water deal. Can't there be another solution for us dashers who get an order that's obviously misrepresented or further than what we accepted? Everyone is so quick to unassign. Why should we take a hit on our completion rating? I just got my first hit for not completing a dash after over 1,300 deliveries, and it was because I picked it up, but the customer canceled. Something's not right with that. Agree or disagree? Thanks. I also watch DoorDash Dad, shout out to DoorDash Dad, and Brandy. I don't know who Brandy is, but shout out to Brandy as well. I had a 100% completion rating for my entire gig with Dash, and the hit to my rating through something out of my control really pissed me off. Even after DoorDash support said it would not go down as a non-complete. It still did. Angry emoji face with a lot of cussing. I accepted it while in a pizza place picking up. Got the order, accepted it, and got out to car, and poof, it was gone. Called DoorDash support to figure out where it went, and support says customer canceled, so I figured I was in the clear. I figured wrong. Last screenshot. Merchants never take the hit. DoorDash never has the customers on their ASS. All I want is to be held accountable for things I have control over. System needs to change. I've about had it trying to keep all my ratings up. Even got a body cam. Thanks for getting back to me. You the best. Again, family, the thumbnail says it all. The system is broken. It needs fixing ASAP. Come on, DoorDash. Come on. It's about time you fix your system, man. DoorDash, what's up, man? Tony Shoe. Come on, Tony. Come on, we gotta talk, man. Tony Shoe, you gotta fix this, man. These things should not be happening to a platform that's number one. Okay? It's operating like it's not number one. This is crazy. At least they got free pizza. Moraldo Beats. Don't know what they did with the pizza. I don't know. I don't know what David Carnes did with the Dunkin', and I don't know what this person did with the pizza. I don't know. The system is broken, man. Y'all need to fix this ASAP. So let me go to the chat here. Let's read some of the comments in the chat. All right, cut this down a little bit more. Bobby Reyes, good morning. UDM, I'll DoorDash to cover their sugar honey iced tea. They're public. Have some self-respect for yourself, right? Good morning, Rideshare Lisa. Wallace the Rideshare Wizard says, I don't think the system is broken. Okay. All right. What's your opinion here, Wallace the Rideshare Wizard? What's your opinion? If the system is not broken and people are receiving contract violations for orders that's just disappearing and taking a hit on their completion rate for orders that's just disappearing, why or what? How is the system not broken? What's your opinion? I can't wait to see what you say. George Snyder, good morning. Let's see here. Valentine's voice says, okay, he's speaking to Matt. Lynn Lucas, good morning. Lynn Lucas says, operating like number 2. Get it? Good morning, Andre Stevens. Good morning. Nikki B says, I believe that since DoorDash, the top delivery app, they feel like they can do whatever, right? Mrs. Donk 305 says, good morning. Oh, well, good morning to you. It's customers scamming. Angie Marie says, I have a question. Is it possible for restaurants to steal tips from Dashers? I thought that would go through DoorDash, but I saw a lot of complaints about a restaurant. I'll have to email you the info. Okay, here's the thing. A lot of restaurants are partnered with DoorDash to do their deliveries, but they're not listed on the DoorDash app, or some of them are. Yeah, some of them are listed on the DoorDash app, but they are also partnered with DoorDash, so they list DoorDash as a delivery service on their website. And when the customer places an order through their website and leaves a tip on the website, oh, the Dasher ain't seeing that. Unless the place is generous enough to split the tip with the Dasher. But the Dasher, majority of the time, the restaurants that I've gone to, if the customer places an order through their website, I'm not seeing the tip. They keep the tip. Because I believe DoorDash pays a certain amount, and then the restaurant pays a certain amount for the Dasher to deliver the items. And that's where it says in the app, order requested by merchant. If the order is requested by merchant, it's like they would put something, if they want to, put something towards that delivery. I've received orders where it's requested by the merchant and it's $3. Unassigned, reassigned, whatever. I know. $3. I accepted it just because I just wanted to see what this was all about. But I took a hit on my completion rate because I'm not completing that. But anyway, yeah, so that's how that goes. If they order through the restaurant's website and they leave a tip on the website, sometimes we don't see that. Not all places do that. Like Chipotle, you will have those that says order requested by merchant, and you can't see the items, but you still receive your tip. I've gotten those as well. So there's certain restaurants that will keep it, and certain restaurants that understand, and they will say, all right, we'll give it to the Dasher because we're not delivering this, right? And some restaurants will just pay an upfront cost or how much they feel like that Dasher deserves on top of what DoorDash would give. So like say, if DoorDash is gonna give $3 and the restaurant that received, let's say they received $50, and they say, you know what, I'll pay the driver $3 to make this delivery for me. So then the driver would see $6. A $6. You get what I'm saying? So it's entirely up to the restaurant and DoorDash. They got their thing going on. They need to fix that. So let's see here. Order required by merchant. A lot of LG says, order required by merchant. Lot of Chipotle, we don't see tip unless merchant chooses to. Wow. All right, so let's see what Wallace the Rideshare Wizard has to say here. Yeah, let's see what you say here. You couldn't complete the order, so yes, rate gets hit. Once you accept the order, your completion rate goes down. If you can't deliver. I'm trying to digest what you just said, Wallace. Now, we all have our opinions. Yeah. You know. So I'm just trying to process and digest what you just said. I'll read it again. You could not complete the order. So yes, rate gets hit. Once you accept the order, your completion rate goes down. If you can't deliver. Okay. The system is not broken. You don't feel like the system's broken. And once you accept the order, until you complete it, you're yeah. Okay. I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from, but to me, there's still a problem. Whenever you accept an order, let's cut the music off real quick. Whenever you accept an order, and check your ratings. Your completion rate is going to go down a point. I don't know if any of you noticed this. If you're a brand new dasher, this is some new information for you. All right. Whenever you accept an order, your completion rate goes down. And when you complete it, it goes back up. All right. Now, I understand where you're coming from, Rideshare Wizard. But it should not affect the dasher if it's beyond their control. Like, say, for instance, if the dasher chooses to cancel the order or unassign the order or whatever, then by all means, yeah, we already know those rules. Take a hit on the completion rate. But if the dasher did not do any of that, did not push any of those buttons, the dasher should not receive a hit. And that's where the disconnect is. If the dasher does it, by all means, yes, penalize the dasher. But if the dasher did not do it, it's not okay to, all right, let me ask y'all this. This is kind of like for those that got siblings. You ever got a whooping for something you ain't do? This is a serious question. I'm laughing and all that, but you ever got a whooping back in the day with your parents? You ever got reprimanded for something that you did not do? Who took a bite out of the bread? I'm just making this up. Who took a bite out of the bread? I don't know. Like who likes getting a whooping for something you did not do? Nobody. I call that a broken system. You don't want to get a whooping or reprimanded or receive a penalty for something you're not responsible for. If you did it, cool. You know what I'm saying? But if you didn't do it, something's wrong with that. Something's wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So if you, Wallace, would you like to get a whooping for something you didn't do? But you accepted the contract. Yes, you accepted the contract, but it was not you that breached the contract. You did not breach the contract. Their system is broken by sending a dasher an order that was already delivered. Why? That now sounds like a setup. The first story, the BRAT of the day story. Why send a dasher a $6 Dunkin' order and remove it from the dasher's app because the order was already delivered and the dasher still got the food? That's a setup if you ask me then. Because I understand you accepted a contract. I understand that, right? But on top of that, you did not breach the contract you went into. You signed up for. You did not breach the contract. So if you are not responsible for breaching the contract, then you should not be penalized for breaching something or getting a whooping for something that you did not do. That's my take on it, you know, and that's why I feel like a lot of dashers feel the way that they feel. We're receiving penalties for things that we have no control over. things that we are not responsible for. If we are our own entity, we're going into a partnership with this company, and then this company is now setting us up by sending us orders that they know it has already been delivered. That is completely wrong. Yes, I accepted it, but guess what? You messed up, so don't penalize me for your mess up. If you go into a partnership with a company, right? Why take the fault for something that they did? It's not okay. It's not okay. And even if it happens, these stories need to be told so the system could be fixed. If they fix it, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Don't know. But this should not be happening if it's not happening, if a dasher is not responsible for it, even if you go into a contract. Now, don't get me wrong. There's no argument or anything like that. Wallace the rideshare wizard. I understand where you're coming from. I understand your reasoning. I digested it. I understand. You're going into a contract and then it doesn't get completed. That's black and white. That's like cutthroat. That's like, yeah, you accepted it. You didn't complete it. So you take a hit. But the broken part is, you accepted it and you were on your way to complete it and they took it away from you. So it's like setting you up for failure. That's what it sounds like, right? It's just the same as, this is just a random thing, right? A random scenario that I'm making up as I'm going along. Imagine a friend of yours approaches you and says, hey, can you go to the store and buy something for me, right? Buy me a loaf of bread. They know what they're giving you, but you don't know what they're giving you. But they're giving you a fake bill, a fake $20 bill. You go to the store, the cashier realizes it's a fake $20 bill. You are now the middleman and now responsible because you went to the store with that fake $20 bill. The police gets called, you get arrested. How would you feel about the person that gave you a fake $20 bill? And I want Rideshare Wizard to answer that question. It's not about pay. It's not about any of that stuff. It's the principle. So if anybody can chime in, if they wish to chime in, feel free to do so in the chat. And thank you for the $4.99 Rideshare Lisa. All right. So that's where I'm coming from. The principle. If you know what you're giving me, I'm going to be upset with you because you put me in a situation. And this is where dashers get upset. Nikki B says, like you always say, UDM, always do your best to CYA. Yep. This is where it comes from. It sucks. Yes. Well, UDM, in their defense, your job is to reach out after accepting the order and confirm with the customer. Joshua 305 says, I know that sucks, but if you read over all the new trainings for drivers, it says reach out and call the customer to confirm the order. I see y'all are going left. There's some people that think on this side, and there's some people that think on that side. How much of a percentage it is on either side, I don't know. But what I'm saying is there's something wrong with it. And I will ask the question again. Why get a whooping for something you did not do? Even if you were there, right? But you didn't do it, right? Why get a whooping for something you did not do? That's unfair. And this is where dashers are coming from. Yes, there's a black or white, but there also is a middle. Now, you could be on the fence, trying to balance yourself, but there's something wrong with that picture, okay? Regardless of how subtle it is, regardless of whether you take it serious or not serious or whatever, listen, there's something wrong with that picture. And I will also say this. If we are going to allow these little things to happen to us without complaining about it or saying something about it or speaking up about it, then these little things can now escalate or turn into something bigger. These are the little things that should not be happening to customers, to dashers, to anyone that's involved with the platform. These things should not be happening, no matter what. If a dasher, we read our rules. If the dasher accepts an order and we understand that we have to complete it, if we do not complete it, we are responsible for it. Yes, there's lingo and all of that stuff that there's gray areas and all that. And this taking a hit for something that they did not do is a form of that gray area that should not exist. That's unacceptable. It happens, but it's unacceptable. Nobody wants a whooping for something they did not do. And if they receive one, they are going to be pissed. If a friend of mine hands me a $20 bill, asks me to go buy something for them, and they know they gave me a $20 bill that was fake, and then I end up getting arrested for something that I know I had no knowledge of. I trusted this person to give me something that I know that I was just doing them a favor. Right? Yeah, this is business, but the analogy, just listen to it. Right? I'm going to be upset with that person for giving me something that got me cased up. I would be very upset with that person. Yeah, and that's it. That's where we're coming from. No matter if it's black, if you just see black or if you just see white, there's a middle ground. Both of them got to come together, yin or yang, right? Right? Both of them got to come together where it's going to be gray. There's the black, there's the white, but in the middle somewhere, it's going to be gray. And that gray area is that part that is unacceptable. That is not fair. It's not fair at all. So I'm going to read a couple more comments. And we'll continue. All right, let's see here. Joey Iniqua says, exactly 100. If you don't catch it and point it out, they get away with it. Like the base pay, how low can we go? And how low can you go? How low? Anyway, like the base pay, how low can we go? And yet they still accept it. Laughing my A off. Wasting 45 minutes of my life on someone else's food. Len Lucas says, they got their food, so it was completed. Slick says, I've had DoorDash pull orders before, take about 45 seconds, and bingo, it's gone. George John says, I don't think the dasher with no knowledge should get in trouble. All right, couple more comments here. Why does the rideshare wizard says that's a big difference? Okay. All right. We'll agree to disagree. All those that disagree, let's just agree to disagree. All right. Josh White 305 says, but wouldn't the middle be gray area though? Oh, I said it already. All right. I agree that it definitely should be more transparent, but luckily this is why they have appeals and arbitrations. But who wants to go through that, man? Especially for something that comes off as very petty, right? Or very small, right? Who wants to go? I got to ask this question. And whoever's watching now, watching on the replay, would you go to arbitration? Would you go through arbitration because you took a 1% hit on your completion rate? Give me a thumbs up emoji if you would. Heck yeah. Give me a thumbs down like, nah, man, I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna bring that back up. So, I'm just saying, like, if you take a hit on a completion rate or you get a contract violation or something, this I'm just saying, would you take it to that level because you got a hit on your completion rate? It shouldn't be that difficult for something this simple, though. Exactly. It shouldn't. But either way, the drive should not be punished if it's beyond the driver's control. Right. And that's where we're coming from. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. It's not a big conversation. It's not a long conversation at all. It's just a funny conversation, a funny situation. Listen, I'm a driver. You're a driver. This is what happened to me, yo. Look out. Look out. That's all this brat of the day is. Look out, man. And again, we all have our opinions, and doesn't mean that your opinion is wrong or mine is wrong as well. But I just feel like we need to have these conversations, and that's why we do. This platform, I created it for drivers to have conversations that need to happen. Yes, call in, share your opinions. What's going on in your market? Share it. Let's go. Every Friday night, we got a podcast. Every Wednesday morning, we got a Brat of the Day story to tell. So please, if you have not gotten this email yet, I need y'all to do me a favor and write it down. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the screen right now. If I could find it. There it is right there. Send your story in to bratoftheday@gmail.com. Send it in so I could share it. You're going to get the fancy music. Dum, dum, boom. I might be playing that wrong. It might be these right here. But anyway, send your story in to bratoftheday@gmail.com so I can read it. The Brat of the Day can happen on Reddit. I see a lot of stuff on Reddit that can be Brat of the Days. I see a lot of stuff that's shared, that's sent through text message, or even on these Facebook groups. I see a lot of Brat of the Day stories, man. A lot of them everywhere. So send yours in to bratoftheday@gmail.com, found right here. I know some of you don't like writing emails and whatnot. If there's a lot of typos and whatnot, I can edit it. I can fix it up a little bit, okay? But I can still get your story out there. The point is to share your story with other drivers that might be going through the same exact things that you didn't even know about. And then we can figure out a way how to avoid those situations. Yeah, we can all do it together. One big old community. All right. Now, bratoftheday@gmail.com, found right here. I hope y'all got it. I'm going to take it off of the screen right now. All right. I was just doing a robot. I don't know what that was about. Last thing I want to say before we start to exit is this. I got a question on my recent video, and it says, UDM, why do you need to use 93 in your car? I went and got a little information for those that wanted to know. I have a Honda Civic Si. All right. Fuel recommendation, all models except Si. Your vehicle is designed to operate on unleaded gasoline with a pump octane, a number of 87 or higher. Use of a lower octane gasoline can cause a persistent, heavy, metallic rapping noise that can lead to engine damage. Now, here's mine. SI model only. Your vehicle is designed to operate on premium unleaded gasoline with a pump octane number of 91 or higher. Use of a lower octane gasoline can cause occasional metallic knocking noises in the engine and will result in decreased engine performance. Use of a gasoline with a pump octane number less than 87 can lead to engine damage. So you see it for yourself, family. When I got into this, I did not have the right vehicle, and I didn't know if I would have the right vehicle or not. I know now. I know now my car is not the best for what we do. And that's why I'm working on getting another vehicle. All right? I'm working on getting another vehicle because my car is not fuel efficient. All right? I got to put 93 because 91, I can't find 91 just about everywhere. All right? I see 87, 89, 93 at majority of the gas stations. There's rarely a 91. I cannot find a 91. And if there is a 91, it's nowhere near me. And why would I drive all the way to that location, burn my gas? Gas prices going up. Why would I drive all the way there for a 91? No. I'm going 93. close by. You know, my year is a 2008 Honda Civic, an 08 Honda Civic SI. All right, it's a tier above the regular Civics, the regular Honda Civics. It's more of a not a racing car. Well, people use it for racing. Okay, they soup it up, they put turbos and everything on it, and that was my plan when I first bought it. But you have kids, and then the rest is history. So, you know, with that said, family, I hope you picked up anything that I laid down, or if you enjoyed the conversation, make sure you squeeze the life out of that like button for me, please. Squeeze it, and don't forget, if you haven't checked it out, make sure you check out the Gigi Khan Brothers. That was episode number 2. Make sure you go ahead and check that out. And tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., there will be a new ride-along on my DFAM Dashers channel. So make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. And if DoorDash Dad, anyone, if you could screenshot this and send it to DoorDash Dad and say, this is why UDM is afraid of the snow. This is why UDM is afraid of the snow, okay? Ain't no way I'm getting up them stairs right there. The order's on the 3rd floor. I got to deliver to the customer. I'm calling. This is why I'm afraid of the snow. If y'all delivering snow, I salute. And I got to let y'all see me. I salute. Y'all, do y'all thing. And I know y'all probably don't encounter something like this all the time. But I still got to salute because that's ice, all right? Y'all take care of that. Right? I'm gonna visit y'all in the summer. I'm from the islands. I ain't got time for all the ice and stuff. I like being in the snow, yeah. But dealing with the ice on deliveries and stuff, man, y'all salute. I salute. Y'all getting a million salutes from me. I can't. Nope. So with that said, family, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Squeeze the life out of that like button. And I will see y'all in the next video, all right? So let's go out there and do what we do best. Oh, yeah. What time it is? It's time to, what? Go get your money.